My name is Katie Clark. Today is March 2nd, 2017, and this is my informative speech. Did you know that in 2012, Facebook had about 550 million viewers online? And that was in 2012, so imagine how many viewers are online today. Whether it's listening to music, talking on the phone, or watching a movie, people are using some form of media. Social media negatively affects society and causes health problems, an increase in violence and bullying, and peer pressure. I personally have felt the need to compare myself to others through social media. I have noticed that people who play more intense video games and watch more intense movies tend to be more violent. I have also seen that social media causes a lot of peer pressure. At first, some may think that social media is only used for positive entertainment, but that is not correct. Some of us may have gone through a time where we felt bullied by someone through social media or a need to feel skinnier. All of these issues are caused by social media, and that is why it's not always a positive thing. Today I'm going to share with you all the different ways social media can negatively affect society. Since social media is becoming more and more popular, more people are beginning to become unhealthy, violent, and more likely to fall into peer pressure. All of these struggles in which making society an unhappier place. The constant perfect ideal image seen here and here are seen on televisions, magazines, and the internet, and set up a goal for both men and women to gain an unrealistic image. This image can eventually lead to major health problems. Women see in magazines and on TV that other women are tan and skinny, so they wish to achieve that image. In February of 2010, authors Logan Lefkoff and Jennifer Wider wrote in their book, Got Teens, that a study conducted by the Association of Teachers and Lecturers in England noticed that the boys in their classrooms were obsessed with their body image, and many had low self-confidence about their physical appearance. Men have also gained a stereotype that they should become more muscular. Both men and women will go to extremes to gain the ideal image rather than further causing health problems. Some main focuses of social media are to gain feedback. For example, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. These forms of social media can lower one's self-esteem if he or she is not content with the amount of likes that they get. Both of these instances can cause serious health problems to one mentally and physically. Depression, eating disorders, and anxiety are just a few of the health issues that can come from social media. On October 22, 2015, the National Center for Complementary and Integrative Health wrote in the article that depression is a medical condition affecting about 1 in 10 U.S. adults. These various health problems can form from not feeling good enough for others or anxious about what one may post. Not only can what you see or post affect the way you feel about yourself, but what other people post can affect you as well. Since everyone has a right to free speech, anyone can post what they want, no matter how hurtful it may be. Social media has brought on a rise in bullying. Violence has also increased, mainly through movies and video games. July of 2011, author Justin Healy stated in his book, Issues in Society 330, Dealing with Bullying, that basically cyberbullying is an extension of bullying that goes on at school, but the person doing this bullying uses new technology. Social media makes it much easier to be judgmental and hurtful to others because you do not have to be face-to-face. When cyberbullying, you are able to hurt one another without feeling the pain that it may cause, saving yourself from guilt. The use of video games has also increased violence in society. Data has shown an increase in aggressive moods or thoughts and hostility after playing violent video games and suggested impairment of prosocial behavior. Witnessing and participating in violent video games can cause an increase in violent behavior and make it seem okay. Since violence is increasing because of the use of social media, more people are being harmed. This is making the world an unsafe place because of the increase in criminals. Not only do movies and video games make violence seem okay, but they also make sexual encounters seem simple. Movies and music that society tends to listen to have a big impact on the actions that one involves himself in. Many famous and popular music artists use explicit language, which makes it easier to obtain the habit of using this type of language. I have even noticed this in myself. The tunes of the songs make it easier to follow along and use the same language as the singers. Drugs and underage drinking are also found in movies, shows, and songs. All of these forms of social media make it seem like these actions are okay. Society thinks that if famous people do these things, then it's okay for anybody else to do them. Sexual activity and nudity are shown and discussed in all types of social media. These characteristics lead to a large amount of peer pressure, especially in young adults. Since actors, actresses, and songwriters partake in sexual activity, one may feel that if that is all relationships are about, he or she may even feel like that is what they need to do to feel liked by others. All of the negative problems that come from social media make it hard to feel good about oneself and make the right choices. If more people were careful about what they posted, or more artists wrote about good things, then the world would be a much better place. As of now, society is depending more and more on social media, so unfortunately I do not see a big change happening soon. The different types of social media and the ways they are used can be extremely harmful to society. They can cause various types of problems, and society will continue to become more unstable if the use of social media keeps increasing. Although social media may be used as a great form of communication, it can also cause a great deal of damage to society's physical and mental